What's going on, everyone? Sean here from Krypton Cause Investing, back with another exciting token review. And today we're going to be talking about Sting, the Scorpion. Now, I will say it is pretty nice to cover a token that's not a dog, that's not a cat, that's not a Trump-based token. Now, while all those are great and they can do some numbers, it is nice seeing a little bit more unique token. So this is the era of the Scorpion has dawned. Are you ready to seize the Sting? Now, this is on Radium, which means this is a Solana-based token. We have our X right here. We have our Telegram. We're going to kind of go over both of those later on in the video. They are both extremely active. We have our Sting paper, also known as the white paper. Audit report looking good. Both of these are very tedious. We're not just going to go down it going over every detail in a video. It'll be very boring. But with that said, everything you need will be linked in the description down below when you start doing your own research. And before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and check out the call channel link down below. All right, so let's go down to the website, checking everything out. So coming on down, we have joined the Scorpion Revolution as we transform the meme coin landscape on Solana. So meme coins are doing really well right now. Utility tokens, not as much, but merging the two is definitely a good idea. We have a very cool meme here, and we're also going to be merging some utility with that. Again, we're going to go over all of that as we go down the website and go over everything. Sting is paving the way for innovative utility. Be part of the evolution as we explore the endless opportunities that Sting has to offer. So we've already kind of went over about Sting and exactly who they are. Now the story, the Sting saga, and the depths of the blockchain hidden recesses, a legend was born. Sting the Scorpion emerges as a beacon of strength, resilience, and adaptability. With his venomous tail and mysterious aurora, Sting embarked on a quest to challenge the notion of meme coins as mere speculative assets, daring to redefine their potential. And so the adventure began. Now the mission. Here at Sting, we're on a mission to turn the meme coin game on its head. Again, they're taking meme and they're making it meet utility. We're going to have things like a buy bot, a Lauchpad, a trading bot, and we're going to go over each one of those as we kind of make our way down the website. So this is, again, a lot more. Anytime you're going to start introducing different utilities like that, it makes it a lot more interesting. Not only that, but it's going to start adding revenue to the project, which means revenue to the token, which means funds for buying, funds for burning, all those different things. So it's not just a, as I like to call it, a buy me bro token where you're strictly relying on people buying and people selling to go ahead and move that chart. So everything about Sting on the surface definitely looks very, very good. All right, so let's talk some tokenomics. We have a total supply of 1 billion, taxed at 0 and 0, of course, and it's super tradable because of that. LPs burned. We have the contract renounced. Also, 50% of the supply is locked on pink lock, so everything is extremely safe. As far as percentage goes, we have LP burnt 30%, pre-sale was 20%, marketing 15%, centralized exchange liquidity 10%. So we're talking about your Bitmart listings, maybe an MEXC listing, 2-bit, LBanks, all that good stuff. So that's what that is. And in order to list on those platforms, you need tokens. So that's why you kind of set some aside for that. Then it would pair with USDT on those exchanges. Staking is at 10%. Airdrops are at 5%, strategic partnerships are 5%, and then early contributors are also 5%. We have our contract address right here, which, like I stated, can be bought on Radium. So these tokenomics are on point. They look exactly like they should. Zero red flags, everything looking really good. All right, so let's go a little bit deeper and talk about some of those utilities. So we do have our staking rewards. As I've stated earlier with the tokenomics, 10% of that is allocated. Specifically for staking rewards, you can earn rewards while accumulating airdrop points, qualifying you for exciting prizes, giveaways, and airdrops. That is coming soon, which all of this is coming soon. We have our buy bot, a groundbreaking buy bot on Telegram that supports multiple chains in decentralized exchanges with numerous customization options. This tool is perfect for boosting community engagement. Next, we have the Sting trading bot. Our light and fast Telegram bot enables seamless management of wallets and swift token swaps. With its innovative interface, users can effortlessly select, buy, or sell any SPL tokens with precision. What's more, trade fees will be used to purchase Sting tokens, further enhancing their value and utility within the ecosystem. So again, finding that utility and bringing that value to their holders. I love to see it. We have our Lauchpad, a Launchpad platform within the Sting ecosystem, offering a space for new cryptocurrency projects to raise funds and launch their token. The platform will facilitate project listings, token sales, and fundraising events. Proceeds from service fees will facilitate Sting token buyback and burns. So like I said, going ahead and creating that revenue so that you're holding the floor with everything being bought. Future development, stay tuned for exciting development developments as we explore additional use cases for Sting, paving the way for market expansion and long-term sustainability. We're continually innovating to broaden the utility of our ecosystem with plans to introduce new functionalities and features in the near future. So as you can see, they're going to continue growing upon the Lauchpad, the trading bot, the buy bot, the staking, and all that good stuff, which is exactly the direction you want to see a token headed when you're going ahead and investing in that token. All right, so we have an awesome utility. We have an awesome meme. Next is community. We have to have a good community with any token, regardless of how good the meme is or how good the utility is. On Twitter, we do have 3,928 followers. As you can see, good engagement on the Twitter, very active. They are constantly posting, which is part of the game. You have to spread the word all across Twitter, or otherwise known as X. Hopping on over to that Telegram, as you can see, it is very active. When I got on here, not even being away long, they had hundreds of messages waiting for me. So overall, community is looking very good, engaged, and active, which is definitely what you want to see. Now, hopping on over, I did want to take a look at that chart. This one is very early, as you can see. With our typical spike up, with our typical spike down, that we did have a nice recovery. Then we had another additional downwards. Now with the pre-sale, this is expected, but they're shaking it out. And as you can see, each time they did, they went up. So they are starting that next upwards trend right here, a little bit of consolidation. So hopefully we continue back on towards that all-time high. As far as market cap goes, we're just at 49,000, guys. So it's extremely early. Liquidity is at 12.98. With numbers like this, it's definitely revved up to absolutely moon with only 82 holders. So again, very early. They also have ambitions of being a token to compare to Bonk. When you're hopping on over, you can see Bonk is definitely a big boy. It's at 1.4 billion. And I always like to kind of show you what other people's desires are, because the good thing in crypto is looking at what things have done to kind of determine what's going to happen in the future. So if they really do have the means to even capture a tenth of what Bonk was able to do with that $1.4 billion market cap currently, all-time high was much higher than that with 3.11 million in liquidity. If they can even capture a fraction of that, this market cap would absolutely explode. And with what they're trying to do, they definitely have that chance. I've been in contact with the team. Team seems to be solid. They're definitely building. Everything about this project looks good. But remember, guys, this is always just me giving you my opinion on how I see things. Never financial advice. Always do your own research. Everything you need is always, you know it, linked in the description down below. But that's going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.